Kenny Goins Getty Images Minneapolis, the hospital, the wheelchair, the day job, the night job, the medical bills, the student loans. Kenny Goins spotted his parents from the court, and tears flooded his eyes. He was grateful for all they endured and all they sacrificed, to put him in the jersey of his favorite childhood team, for putting him in position to hit one of the biggest shots in Michigan State history. "That's why I broke down emotionally when I saw them after the last game," said Goins, whose last-minute and three-pointer propelled the Spartans past Duke in the Elite Eight. "I was calm and collected, and then I saw them, and that's when the waterworks came." The Troy, Mich. native grew up in a room decorated green and white, idolizing Tom Izzo and the Spartans from the time he began attending games at 6 years old. When the kid became a 6'7" standout forward at Warren Mott High School, Goins received numerous scholarship offers. Michigan State was only interested in him as a walk-on. "My parents were as supportive as could be. They said the decision is yours," Goins said Thursday at US Bank Stadium. "I was bearing the weight on my own shoulders of the financial issues, and my dad told me, 'We'll figure that out,' he said. 'Go whenever your heart desires.'" His heart was conflicted. It was 12 years earlier that his mother, Laura, suffered an arteriovenous malformation, preventing blood flow to her brain. Surgery was needed. Goins was instructed by his father, Ken, to say goodbye, in case she didn't survive. Kenny Goins after she landed in intensive care. She had to relearn how to talk and walk. She could no longer work. His father took on 2 jobs. Goins didn't want to be responsible for an extra, unnecessary burden. His parents didn't want to be responsible for blocking his dream. "It has meant the world," Goins said. "What my dad did for our family, he's been the hero of our family. And Goins is forever a hero in Spartans lore." That prospect bordered on impossible when Goins was redshirting his freshman season, when his parents had taken out a $17,000 loan they are still paying off. "It's hard not to second-guess yourself when you're sitting and not playing, and not knowing if you'll ever play, really," Goins said. "It just really came down to talking to my family. They said, 'You made this decision for a reason.'" Soon after Michigan State's 2015 Final Four run, Izzo called Goins into his office. The forward left the Breslin Center. Tears rapidly formed. Goins sat beside the Magic Johnson statue, and called his parents. The coach he long was in awe of had offered him a scholarship. "When he told me, it was a surprise to me. I didn't even know we had a scholarship available," Goins said. "My mom started crying, and my dad had relief, but also, he said, 'It's not over yet. They gave it to you, but now you have to go earn it. They're expecting a lot more out of you now.'" Injuries limited his potential. Torn knees, a broken nose, sports hernias. As a junior, Goins was a reserve, averaging less than 14 minutes, and just over 2 points. In his first and only season as a starter, the fifth-year senior has epitomized Michigan State's balance and toughness. The player, who hit 4 total three-pointers in 3 years, is now shooting more than 35% from deep, playing more than 30 minutes per game, leading the team with 9 rebounds per game, adding 1.3 blocks. "He's locked in," teammate Cassius Winston said. "It's different when you know it's your last go-around, your last chance. And he's just every day in practice, film, he's holding guys accountable, bringing that energy, just bringing that flame, just especially for these younger guys, they don't know how short it can happen. He knows that any game could be his last. That's how he's been approaching everything, that's how he has to. He still can't believe he wears green and white. It surpassed my dream, honestly," Goins said. "I would never believe I'd be starting on a Final Four team or anything like that. The fact that we're here as a lifetime of memories for us, and for me to tell my kids and my grandkids about."